Hey Tony, it's Monday. First off, to answer your question of the week, I've had some pretty crazy times back when I worked retail. I think the worst I had was I was near the end of my time at U-Haul, and we had just the person who was above my manager had just fired my manager, and so it was all wild, all crazy, and I had to work. I think it was 20 out of 21 days straight, and that was awful because I was doing like I my shift was the noon to close every single day of those weeks because I was the only one who knew what the heck he was doing. So that was probably my craziest schedule, and I don't miss that. So I meant to make this video over the weekend, but it was not going to happen. It was way, way, way too busy. So we had the baby shower on Saturday. Friday was all about getting all set up, and that turned out really, really well. Um, Mom and Dad saw the house, really liked it over the weekend, but that was on Saturday. But like Friday, we were getting everything set for the baby shower, and then Saturday was the baby shower. And the baby shower was great, but also exhausting. I was I was on the grill for probably a solid 45 minutes to an hour, and then Jay's dad took over, so then I could mingle with some of the other guests, which was fun and enjoyable. So that's a lot of people who I hadn't seen in a long time. We got so many things for Skylar, like that. She is going to be so well loved, and we ended up. So yesterday, one of Jay's friends stayed for a couple days because their friend lives closer to Boston, and it was just really hard for them to go through the whole process. But to to drive here for a day, so they stayed for a few days, and it was actually really nice. Sunday we ended up getting a gift from my hiking buddy. She gave us a nightlight for Skylar, and this thing's so cool. It's a little Galaxy nightlight, but it also like you can hook up to a Bluetooth speaker. It has like color changing modes. This thing was awesome, and of course, as any self-respecting adults would do, we were like, "Hey, this thing can flash to the music. Let's play Sandstorm. Let's play Darude Sandstorm." And so we danced for a few minutes to Darude Sandstorm, which was pretty fun. But no, Saturday was great. Just exhausting. I mean, so we woke up at 7 that day, so we could just like get everything taken care of. Like we got up almost immediately. We ended up just blasting through everything we could to try and get everything finalized before the party. And it was really warm. It was really warm that day. Rain held out. We were a little worried about rain, so we're glad that held out. But it was it was a long day. I said I think we got up at 7. People started rolling in about noon, but we had just like dove through it. We like finalized all the cleaning. We finalized having to get set up. Like we had to put a bunch of decorations around. We had to set up some tents because we didn't know if it was going to rain. The rain held out, and instead it was just really, really warm. It was in the mid to upper 90s with high humidity. One of my good friends who was at the party was like, he said he ended up leaving a little bit earlier than he was initially planning to because he was just like, and I quote, "I feel like all the water has just evaporated from my body." So that was pretty funny. But no, it was wonderful. Mom and Dad had a great visit. Showed them the nursery. The nursery's we were setting a lot of the toys up, so it's kind of dirty again, but we'll be cleaning that up in the next couple days. Otherwise, it's just doing everything we can to kind of get ready for when Skylar comes here. So that's closer than it is far. And when that happens, Tony, I'm not going to be making some videos. I'll make like a video to introduce you to Skylar, but that's going to be like the only thing. And I'm not going to be making that many videos during that time. Just let you know that already. Like, I'll end up taking a little break when Skylar comes in a month and a half, if even that. So Jay is currently like 33 weeks pregnant, I think. Something like that, 32, 33. But Skylar's basically showing like 2 weeks ahead. So as if, Jay was pregnant, it was instead 34 to 35 weeks pregnant. So Skylar could very easily come 2 weeks early just because of how far along she is in the pregnancy, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. it's I've basically like been setting all my jail visits off to the side, basically like trying to do final visits with my clients, basically saying, hey, as soon as my daughter's born, I'm not going to be around here for a while, which they all understand because most of them have kids themselves, and they're all pretty excited for me. So we're all excited here at the Egler household, and it's coming along sooner than any of us are ready for, except for maybe Jay. I think Jay's tired of being pregnant, but otherwise it's going to be way too soon for all of us. But we're just excited, and this weekend showed us one thing, if like showed us many things, but one thing above all was just how many people Skylar's going to have in her life who love and care about her, because we got spoiled rotten, and by extension Skylar got spoiled rotten with the baby shower, and I'm excited for her to grow up in such a loving situation, and it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. So Tony, my question for you is, how are you and Tori feeling? Tony, I'll see you in a couple days. Later, bro.